Alright, let's try that. My live. I don't know if anybody's gonna join. I doubt it. I'm not supposed to go live. I'm not a live streamer. Yeah. Playing some Warband. If you're not familiar with that game, it's an old game. Came out like 10 years ago. And seem to have lost my sound. It's an old game, came out 10 years ago, where you play, you start as basically a nobody, you're joining in a kingdom, a continent with a lot of kingdoms that are at war, and you try to make your place in the world. You don't really have a storyline. You do whatever you want. Usually what you do is you try to normally what you do is you try to become a vassal of a kingdom, and then you help in the war, you get reputation, and then from then you can get a bigger army, and then you can start your own kingdom. But now I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to start my own kingdom without ever becoming a vassal of anybody. Hello, Guardian of the Rune. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you on my channel. So yeah, I'm trying. I just uploaded my internet. That's why I'm doing a stream there. I just wanted to really. I'm not gonna stream that long. I just wanted to test how the connection goes. Let me know if you can hear me well and see me well. Although I don't know why I look like very I don't know, cramoisi, like very red in my little window there. I see. I don't know why. Maybe I've been too much in the sun today. I do feel a bit dry and hot. So now, like, I have like an army of like 71 guy out of 73, which is all right. I just lost some guy in the fight. I got a bunch of prisoner. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to find like a ransom broker so I can sell them, make some money, because I'm full of prisoner. I'm gonna go see at the city there. This game is extremely addictive. I was playing the follow-up for that game that came out of early access recently, which is called Mountain Blade Bannerlord. And I was playing that game and I wasn't having that much fun, but I started a campaign and I was trying to see how it was. And at some point I wanted to continue the game. And I was just there in Steam. And instead of launching Bannerlord, I just went, fuck it. And I launched Warband. And there you go. Now I've been playing since then. And this is a Warband got like a lot of amazing mod, but now I'm playing this one vanilla. It's been a while since I did. So but yeah, I'm trying to do this thing a bit differently. Like I said, trying to start my own kingdom. I went to war with the Kingdom of the North, which are basically the Viking guys, and that's why I got a bunch of Jarl and King Ragnar as prisoner, because I just went to war with them because, like, at the time when I was ready to enter into conflict with some important people, they were at war with the what's the name, with two kingdom that are they're between two kingdom, and they were at war with both. So I thought it would be easy picking because of that, and I was hoping to get one of the city. What I was hoping for is that they would be decimated by being on a war on two front, and then I could just like scoop in and take the last city or the last castle and stuff like that, and start my own kingdom in that way. But they didn't lose that much of their kingdom during those war, and then they made peace. And I think now they're at peace with everyone. Maybe not. They're not at peace with me. I just saw one of those guys there, the blue one or them. There you go. Yao Fan. You got 51 guys, so less than me, and they're footmen, recruit, a few warrior. Yeah, my troops are pretty elite, so I should be able to get in pretty easy. Oh, he's got another guy there with him. Oh, I got him. Maybe the other guy is gonna join. If so, no, he's alone. So that should be a piece of cake. Yeah, my troops are pretty elite. So even though like, well, now I got more guy than him, but sometimes like they can be like 2-1, and I still have I still like crush them because my guys are very well trained. I lost my sound for some reason. I don't know why. I lost the sound of the game. I would need to go look in the setting. It's probably not routed properly. Yeah, shite. Missed him. This guy I'm playing now, because I was trying to start my own kingdom without becoming a vassal, I put a lot of all my point in like charisma and leadership. So I'm not the best fighter. My spear is going very slow, and it's kind of like screwing me over even when I'm in a fight. I'm not that needed because my troops are pretty good. Oh, that's all right. I'll just if you're enjoying the content, I'm happy. You know, you don't need to. Not everybody need to comment all the time. And you know, if you're not enjoying the content, well, you don't have to watch it. You know, you don't owe me anything. I'm trying to bring something to the table, be useful and stuff like that. But oh yeah, capture this guy. Look at that. Got a bunch of guy capture there. That's what I do. I'm a slaver. I don't know how bad my latency is. Seem to maybe I'm very very behind between the time I see your comments and the time you actually hear me reply. I don't know. Maybe that's weird. I'm gonna try. Why I get no sound here? Playback. Back. Oh yeah, I won't be able to sound because I think it's the sound of the game that crash. It is what it is. Oh, you got echo? That's weird. That's weird because I don't even hear myself. Do you have echo on the voice or do you have echo on the? I don't know where we'd get the echo from because I always have trouble. Like every time I try to stream, there's always like there's always issues. Tell you it's gone now. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Doodle Squash. I'll try with the maybe I don't know. But yeah, John, this is a Mountain Blade Warband. It's a pretty old game, but it's a great game. It's really one I would if you haven't checked. Like there's a new game from the series. I'm feeling ridiculous with my headphone because I don't have sound actually. I don't really need sound to play that game, although it can help give you a better feel of the when you stab somebody in the face with your spear. But because of the limitation of the game, if I go in my control panel, like the game doesn't have like a window mode. It's an old game and it was an indie game at the time, so there's a lot of things that are not great, but the gameplay is amazing. And yeah, like I said, there's a new version called Bannerlord. Bannerlord is they just try to do too much, and there's all those things that get in the way of the fun. You always like get it, like you can do trading in the game, but in Warband it's pretty limited. In Bannerlord they expanded on it, but the way that they now it kind of like get in the way all the time. Like it's because like it's too convenient. It's just there and it's very lucrative. So you just like I was just playing and at some point I was just like looking like, man, I'm just like spending so much time trading, and that's not exactly what I want to do when I'm trying to do when I'm trying to play like a yeah, Turks made it. You're right. Doodle squash. When I'm trying to be like a warlord in a medieval setting, yeah, trading can be useful and stuff like that, but it's not exactly what I want to do. Book of Healing. Logic. Mechanical Theorem. Fighting with Sword. Should I buy a book? Maybe I'll buy a book. Yeah, it's appreciated when the comments does help on the algorithm, but I'm it is. I try to bring something to the conversation. Like there's a lot of things I know I could do to help the algorithm, but I just don't wanna. Because I'm doing this channel for fun, you know what I mean? Just like I want to bring something to the conversation. And that's why like sometimes there's some subject I don't cover because like, well, if I don't have anything new to offer, like if the subject have been covered by other people already, there's no point. I started this channel because like I thought that something was missing in the conversation. This kind of like maybe a little more, I could say like a little more like strong right wing take. One that's not like lukewarm. But also about gaming, even stuff like I got some view about gaming and stuff like that. Um, hey Angar, how are you doing? Nice to see you. But I wanted to bring something like I saw I was like seeing that something was missing, and I wanted to add my voice for it, and I'm glad that some people found value in that. That's not what I want to do. I want to talk about your skill. This is one of my companion. So now you gain a level, and this guy is pretty useless. I don't like him, but he's a noble. There's a slight echo again. I don't know where the echo come from. Is it bad? Because I cannot hear myself, obviously, and I don't have sound for the game, so I don't have any sound coming from my speaker right now. So I don't know where the echo would come from. It's pretty strange. If I do that, does that help? My whole thing, like, my whole setup to stream is a mess. I tried to stream directly to YouTube. I'm streaming through StreamYard now. I tried streaming directly to YouTube, but for some reason, the YouTube side is very bad. Like, it's very picky. If you start like missing frame and stuff like that, he just doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to cooperate. So now he's just like, so the stream's gonna end because you're dropping frame and you cannot keep a consistent upstream. And like I'm in the middle of the woods, so the internet is pretty limited, and that's the thing. I just install the Starlink thing, and that's why I'm streaming now, because I wanted to see if I could get like a good stream, a good consistent stream. I would like to have a weekly show sometime, because I like hanging out with you guys. I like hanging out with other people's show. That's why you often, like a lot of you saw me in the other people chat room, and I'd like to have my own show at some point. I don't know when. Maybe on Saturday evening. I think nobody's streaming on Saturday evening. I think that would be pretty fun if I could get like maybe a co-host, something like that. Something I would like to do too is I would like to do a series of interview with people that put out content and talk about the creative process and stuff like that. But I'm kind of like limited by technology, being in the middle of nowhere. So now I'm trying with this Elon Musk thing to see if you follow me on Twitter, you see I got like a bit of a frustration with the design of his device. Like the guy that, man, you buy those things and it doesn't have like a Ethernet port on the router, so it's only Wi-Fi, and you can buy like the converter on the website for $45. Like how much would have cost you to just like add an Ethernet port? It's like now like now I'm through Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi is not great for streaming. But another thing, like I look at the cable, that it's a cable you have to pass through your wall, but it makes a hole through your wall because you have to go from the device outside and put it in your wall. And instead of having a straight cable, they put like a bend in the connector. So now you cannot put like just a small hole. You have to put a much bigger hole so you can put the connector through. It's like, who thought of that? That's like so stupid. And something like you might not know about me, I'm obsessed with the design of things. It drives me mad where like bad design drives me mad. Basically, just like I hate it when like there's something called like the Norman door, which is nothing to do with my people, the Norman. It's somebody called I forgot his first name, but his last name was Norman. Somebody Norman that wrote a book about the design of everyday thing, and he talked about how the design of things indicate how the thing should be used. Like if you, and the term Norman door referred to a door that, there's some doors, that's a very weird topic, eh? There's some doors that you need to pull, but everybody's going to approach the door and try to push it at first. Or the opposite, doors that you need to push, but everybody's going to try to pull. Those are called Norman door from that guy. And the reason that it is because the doors are badly designed. Like if the type of handle you put on a door, stuff like that, does inform the brain about design. If you that's not what it does. Surrender or die. If you put a door, I didn't check what kind of troop he had. He got more than me, but I hope his troop was not well trained. If you put a door with a bar, like a horizontal bar, that would indicate your brain that you should push on that bar. And if you have a door with like a vertical handle that you can grab, that indicates your brain that you should pull on that door. But sometimes people put the wrong hardware on the door, and then everybody's get confused. But anyway, I'm big into the design of things, like those design of everyday life object. And when I see like stuff that is so stupid, it drives me mad. Like one that annoys me so much is like shower. Now it's so hard to find a shower, like a shower control that allow you to control both the temperature and the flow of the water. now they only have like it's only like one thing that you can turn, and when you turn it, it's gonna open the water, and then first as cold, and then you turn more, and the water is gonna go warmer. But basically, it's always like open as much as you can. So you cannot just leave a little bit of water dripping, hot or cold or both. You can do it a bit with like just leaving a little fillet of water, of cold water, if you just turn a bit. But if you want a fillet of hot water, there's no way to do it, because the more you're gonna turn, then just like at some point you're gonna reach like full power water, cold, and then you keep turning to have like some hot water, and the more you turn, the more hot water you have. Such a stupid design, because I live in the woods, and sometime in the winter, I would love to live when it's very cold at night. I'd love to live a little like a fillet of water, hot and cold, running, so that the pipe doesn't freeze. And I cannot do it because of those. And even if you take a bath, and sometimes like you want to live like just a little fill of water to keep your bath warm, stuff like that, you cannot do it with those. It's always like full on or off. And it annoys me because with water, like when you use water, there's two things you want to control: the pressure and the temperature. And when you're like the traditional with two knobs that you can screw and unscrew, I don't know, like that's turned into a design talk of things. When you have like two knobs that you can screw and unscrew, basically what you're controlling now is the flow of hot water and the flow of cold water, and with that you can adjust the temperature. So that's not bad. The old there was like a model of a lever tap. Is it a tap? Is that the name? Where you would, in one direction, you would control how much water flow, and on the other direction, you would control the temperature of the water. And that was perfect, because there's the thing you want to control: the flow and the temperature. And then you had a control for one, a control for the other. But those went away for some reason, and now we have like those stupid tap. The people that designed them should be like shot of a cannon. I don't know. Shouldn't be allowed to ever design anything again. There's always like I find like sometimes like those little things that always get worse with time. Just like, oh, I gain a level. Drive me crazy. That's gonna be useful in the kingdom. I'm gonna try to get people to join my faction. Persuasion. So what was I talking about that? Oh yeah, the design of the starting thing. Some mistake were made. I didn't watch what I was doing in the last fight. I lost some guy, I guess. But it's alright. It's no big deal. Oh, I can gain some more. So anyway, now I try to I'd like to have like a stream of my own where I can talk about game design, talk about games. That's what I like. Well, I like design thing. That's the thing. Game design is an interesting question to me. But I'm not only focused on game design. Oh, that's good news for me. I'm in war with the Kingdom of the North, so if they choose between them and the Kingdom of Swadia fail, like it expired, they're probably gonna go back to war again. So that's gonna be a good opportunity for me to go get involved. And I use mostly like Swadian troops, so that's convenient, because then I'm gonna be able to go in the Kingdom of Swadia, and the Nords are gonna try to attack them, I assume, and I'll be there. I'll be able to get involved, and I'll be able to then hire this guy. Should I hire this broad too? Yeah. She's useful. I didn't read because I played this game so much. I know what they have to say and who they are. I need to find some equipment for them. Firentis. What do I have? Where that. Get a shield. Get a spear. Just find yourselves yours. I look at Crusader King at some point, but I couldn't get into it. The learning curve for Crusader King is pretty steep, and it's just like at the time when I looked. Sometimes this something happens. Sometimes you look at a game and you're just not quite in the mood. So you look at it, but then just like you don't feel like learning it basically, and that's what happened with Crusader King for me. At some point, maybe I'll go back to it. Can't use that item. Not strong enough to wear a helmet. There you go. Wear this one. Get a decent sword. Shield. Throwing axe. No. Yeah, this broad is pretty weak, but she got some first aid skill. That's pretty useful. So help people not die in fight. So that's all right. I'm just gonna get them. You're gonna get better over time. You're gonna get some experience. And also at some point when I start my kingdom, I would want to have like some people I can make as vassal. When is vassal turned out to be a cannibal in Crusader King? That's not good. Was he like Amin Dada? Oh no, Amin Dada was a king of the UK. Didi Amin Dada. No, King of Ireland, King of Scotland. King of Scotland, he declared himself as Amin Dada, which, if you don't know, he was a African dictator, and he had an obsession with the UK, and he just wanted to. He would just like do whatever he could to piss them off, and at some point he decided to call himself like King of Scotland because he wanted to be king of the closest kingdom to England. It's just like meant no nothing. He sent a ship full of orange to the UK for as a foreign aid, saying they were like a nation in need. He's just like a big troll, but he was a cannibal too. I mean the what Uganda. I think it was like a dictator of Uganda, if I remember correctly. I think they made a movie about him, but I never saw the movie. I don't know why I know about him other than that. A cannibal. Yesterday I had my first session of a one-on-one campaign of Pendragon. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I never really played one-on-one, even though I've been playing for so long. I never really played one-on-one. So that was there's quite a few adjustments to do, because like in my style of GMing, usually I like to listen a lot, and tend to be like a very low prep GM. But while the other players talk amongst themselves, I can come up with stuff based on what they say and stuff like that. That's always how I like to do stuff. And wait, maybe I'm gonna pay for the bard to sing for me. Oh no, that's not what I do. You can just like yeah, no, it's not. It's not an. But yeah, one-on-one session of we had like our session, like kind of session 0. It's also a guy that never played a role-playing game before. It's an old friend of mine, and we played board game a lot together, but he had never played a role-playing game. Yes. When they offer you ransom for a lord, you can reject them, but if you do, you lose honor. And if you have low honor, then when you start to get your kingdom, it impede you quite a bit. So I usually tend to always accept, unless I have like a good reason, like if I'm trying to really wipe out a faction, then maybe I'll try to capture all their lord. But I'm not there yet. I'm still pretty early in the game, and normally, if I was playing normally, I would have become like people already asked me to become vassal of them. A few kingdom wanted me to be vassal of them, and I rejected them because I'm trying to go build my own kingdom without becoming a vassal of anybody else first, like a real upstart. But and I know people are not gonna like that, like the other lord in this game is like it's an action game, but it's very much a role-playing game, because like it's a very much a sandbox. Like you don't have anything to do that you got to do, and there's a bunch of lore that you have to keep happy, and they remember you, and they have like each one have got their own personality. Hey Charlotte, how are you doing? This is not Nova Aitas. I haven't tried yet Nova Aitas, because this is very vanilla. I think the only mod I have is for a better graphic on the overland map, so it's very, very vanilla. But I try to, yeah, like I said, I was saying, telling the other guys that I try to build my own kingdom, start my own kingdom without becoming a vassal to anybody first. Once I'm gonna be yeah, she's annoying. Once I'm gonna be done with this game, I might try Novaya Test at some point. What's the face here? Novaya Test is a mod like for that push the game further in time. Like maybe now we're about like maybe 10th century, something like that. Well, it's all over the place, because like the Swedian with their heavy cavalry and full plate armor would be like something from 14th century, maybe 15th century. But I guess Novaetas like tried to push it a little further, maybe like close to Renaissance. Is there a gun in Novaetas? I don't know. I'm doing fine. I just got that's what I'm saying. I just got internet, so I'm testing that, see if I can stream better with a better connection. Oh, yeah. Damn. So that this is an RPG. Yeah, it's very much so an RPG, and that's something like I made a video about video game not being RPG, but because oftentimes like what they call like a video game RPG or very much so not RPG because you have like a very linear story, like they and what they call about like they say that a game is an RPG is like, oh, you can level up and you can you get skill and a character sheet and say, well, that's it's not really what make an RPG. And then sometimes they would say like, oh, there's a heavy story focus, but even that, what make an RPG, in my opinion, what's proper to RPG, what like specific to RPG, is the freedom that you get. Like no other form of game give you so much freedom. And I think that's why like Warband or Mountain Blade, because you got a lot of freedom, you're not like you can do whatever you want. Well, in the scope of the game, it's an army game. When you become a noble, I guess you could just like do trading if you want. But because you got so much freedom, I think it's much more RPG-like because it's definitely a sandbox and stuff like that. And because you got those relationship with the Lord, yeah, and you can approach combat in different way. You can set your own goal, all that stuff. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so it goes to Age of Colonization as well in Novalitas and Gunpowder. Gunpowder have been around for a very long time. If you see when you see like full plate armor and stuff like that, Gunpowder is older than that, so it's kind of like anachronistic that we see what I was saying, that we see like full plate armor and stuff like that without seeing Gunpowder. But and what I was saying, that's my train of thought. That's my train of thought. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Gunpowder. But yeah, people don't like Gunpowder in their fantasy game for some reason, so they don't put it. Even though like the early gun were pretty rudimentary, but it was still used. They were canon. They were like even like a end gun. They didn't have like a cross and stuff like that, but they were used. Sort of a transitionary period in Europe from older medieval warfare to more like pike and shot sort of warfare. I love that period actually. That's like I like the when they started like pike and shot. Like when I play like just a generic like a game, this is often Warhammer is exactly in that period. Like this kind of like a transition like pike and shot start. And this is like a game where this is the time I like as well. Like when I go in when I do my own wall, that's usually around where I put it. I like the landscape. I like when things like getting a little more organized, stuff like that. And like society had big change too with after Black Plague. And I think that's a great time. I should put her. I should make her an archer. She doesn't have a. And Warhammer Fantasy was kind of a Warhammer Fantasy was kind of in a weird. Also, like the Empire was in this kind of like a almost Renaissance era, just a little before the Renaissance, I guess, where like in this transition period. but you had like Britannia that was high medieval time. Ah, got the horse. Hit the horse. There you go. Ah, missed him. And I think that's I don't know. Like it is something I talked about too. Like I like Call of Tulu, and they have this expansion like of Dark Age Tulu. And so yeah, okay, playing Tulu in the Dark Age is fun, but I think it would be much more interesting in this kind of like 16th century time, where society was getting more organized and people were a little like there was kind of like more of a science thing going on, where people like were trying to explain stuff. So I think that and then when you get with the unexplainable stuff, because when you're a period where people are very superstitious, the supernatural of Tulu doesn't hit as hard. There's not this big contrast, you know. Like for them, like oh, there's those weird monster. Yeah, there's weird monster in the world. Uh, he likes. But they went with the Dark Age for some reason, and also like I complained too, like the author is writing with BC and C, and that's something that's such a pet peeve of mine. It's so stupid. That's like honestly, that's like an IQ test. If you use with BCE and C instead of like AD and BC, it means like you're stupid. It's literally mean you're stupid because like oh, it's current era and before current era. Okay, what makes the distinction between the current era? You know, you're trying to take Christ out of it, but you still hear the birth of Christ as the difference between the current era and before current era. So it's just like meaningless. Not like if you decide like if they were going with a different year zero for something that would be very confusing. But if you want to be like a revolutionary, you should that's what you should do. You know, you don't want to center your dating format around Christ anymore. Then pick a different year. You know, whatever it is. Like call year zero the birth of Karl Marx or whatever. It's just I don't know. I wouldn't use that obviously, but just changing the letter is very stupid. Anyway, Charlotte says, Pike and Shot is, in my view, a great opportunity for RPGs. A lot of different schools and literature and warfare and diplomacy, varied figure like Gustavus Adolphus and Frederick the Great. I agree. I think it's a great time because there was those big shifts in society. There was like this transition period, like there was like those change between the old and the new and stuff like that. So I think that's an interesting, like the old manner of thought and the new way of thinking. That's a that's an interesting period to like there's like conflict baked in, and also like it was the start of like a professional army, really, like a permanent not just levy, but like people were like a professional soldier, and so there's really like conflict baked in, and like the modern state. Oh, I need to buy food. The modern state was getting developed in a way. So frontier were drawn and new form of government, stuff like that. So a lot of things that was this is what you want in a game, basically. I almost forgot to buy food for my guys. Oh, sausage. I could eat some sausage. And dry beef. And cheese. That's like all the thing I like to eat. Yeah, it's like, oh, we're gonna do this soft tier 0, like you said, like soft reboot. It's like, I don't know, just like do it or don't do it. Don't try to do this. Oh, it's very like a limp dick energy, you know, just like, I don't know. So when I see that, like, if I were doing like a 5-star rating system, using CNBC would be like, you lose a star right away. There was also like other problem with the book, but when you see like, yeah, when you see that, it's like clear sign that something is gonna be, the drunk guy. What do you want? You know who I am? Yeah, get lost. You got like some drunk guy in the tavern that sometimes look, if you go to the tavern for look for troops to recruit or for the ransom broker and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for a ransom broker. And you get those drunk guy that come and look for trouble with you. But if you got like enough renown, you can just like kind of say like, well, you know who I am, and I say, well, okay, sorry. And they run with their tail tucked between their legs. At first, you have to fight them, and they're pretty easy to fight. And then you can say like, oh, such a waste, a life lost for no good reason. Or you can go like, well, better him than me. You can choose your attitude, kind of. Oh, a few minutes ago, I expressed the very use of lash. Yeah, that's the thing too. You pick companion, and some companions don't like each other, so you have to be careful of who you take in your army. And like now, I have like a Emiral and Les Alliés, but at some point, when I'm gonna have my own kingdom, I'm gonna probably make Les Alliés because I think he's noble. I'm gonna make him a vassal, and he's gonna be out of my party. He's gonna do his own thing on his own. Same with Alien. That's why I took them. I don't really like those guys, but they're useful later on in the game. And so that's why no, I'm just trying to have them everybody like stay along. Sometimes if you piss them off too much, they can just leave. The Kingdom of Swalia want me as a vassal. I'm gonna say no, and they're gonna be upset with me a bit. That's all right. That's all right, guys. I got troops ready to. The Swadian is my favorite faction. That's why, like, all the troops, the orange guy. That's orange, I guess. Yeah, those are the Swadian, and I like their cavalry. So that's why, like, I got a Swadian knight and Swadian man at arm and Swadian foot knight, because that's they're really kick-ass. The only people that the Swadian are not good against are the Rodok, which is the kingdom in green here, just next to Swadian, because the Rodok are they have pike, and it's annoying when you ram them with your horses. They can brace their pike, and then you lose your horses. But the Swadian knight are still very strong when they're on foot. So even if you try to take a castle when you cannot do with your horses, they're pretty decent. The Nord, with whom I'm at war with, even though I'm just a guy alone, they have like those shield wall guy and heavy, and they're pretty decent as well. But they're on foot, they're a bit slow, and if you can circle them with cavalry, they're no match. To take castle, they're great. But if you take, like, you could do like you can take troops from every nation if you want, and they all have their advantage. Some of them are good with the horse archer. Some of them are good with the foot archer. Some of them are good with cavalry. Some of them are good with infantry. And you can pick troops from every nation if you want. But if you get like troops from many different nations, they fight amongst each other, and you got your morals get lower. The moral of your troops get lower. So that's not good. So that's why I try to usually stick with one faction. And also, if you get troops from a faction you are to war with, they're also gonna get upset, and you're gonna lose morale and stuff like that. And you can have desertion, stuff like that. If you don't pay your troops, you're gonna get desertion. If you don't feed them, a variety of food. So there's a lot of things to consider for like an indie game like that, made by Turk. Nope, yes, there. Yeah. It's a lot of people. Couldn't find the Lord. Running away. Run them down. I have a lot of manhunter and slave driver in my faction, in my party. Those are like a neutral faction. But I like them because they instead of killing people, they knock them unconscious, and then you can like all those captured enemy. Well, then you can ransom them. It's a good way of making money. Yeah, and unite. I'm doing pretty well on the money, but if you what I was saying, if you want to buy like heavy armor and big equipment like that and good horses, especially the armor is so pricey. I don't have like the top armor right now that I could buy because of that. Oh, like this guy got more troop than me, but all his troops are pretty low level, so I should be able to crush him. The Saranid, I never really liked the Saranids. The Malnuk are pretty, their top troops are pretty decent, but that's the thing. The Saranid, they're kind of like the general kind of guy. But the fact also is like I like to have like Manhunter. Yeah, exactly. Like they're not the best at anything, but they're kind of jack of all trade. And which I think the Swadian are so good at an open battlefield and decent enough, and that I just go with Swadian usually. But and the Saranid also, like I always often pick fight with them because I like to have Manhunter in my troops. And the Manhunters, you recruit them by rescuing them in this, like they oftentimes hang out around the Saranid kingdom. So you go fight there, and then you pick fight with people over there. But and also I don't like their castle and stuff like that. I don't want to be in the desert. I like the Swedian because like it's a nice climate. It's a nice land. And I like it. Then because also like when you, is it in vanilla or is it just in mod that you can like change the faction of a village? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I played so much with mods. I don't remember which is in vanilla or not. Sometimes I get surprised something is missing. But yeah, when you start like getting castle and stuff like that, I like having castle with troops from troops I like that can give me like thief that can give me troops I like. So that's why I never do redo the siren stuff. They're too jack of all trail. Oh, there's a little gain a level. I miss a lot. Not focusing. Yeah, and I'm slow. Maybe I need a better spear. Also, I need one that I can couch. I don't like the full lens because they're useless up close if you're not charging. Although I have a sword too. But there's some spear, I believe. Maybe it's just in mod as well. Some spear that you can both just jab with it and that you can couch. Oh, the guy escaped. And those are the best. But I need to get one. Oh, train footman. Yeah, whatever. And now like the equipment I'm getting is all like crap because like I've beat down the Nord so much that they always like there with they always there with the low tier troops, which are easy to crush, but doesn't give good loot. And then themselves, because I capture them a lot, they don't have a. They always start back to zero because then I sell them as I ransom them and they don't get their stuff back. What are you doing, you? Oh, Lizette is my trainer. That's what I'm gonna reset change. And increase his intelligence. Having a character that can specialize and each one have be good at one thing is when you got a good party, become like pretty important. I wouldn't have to worry with moral that much either because like when you win a lot and when you get like my moral is very high. If I go and report, I can have like a moral report. So you start at 50. I get minus like every troop you got. The more bigger party you get, the lower the moral. My leadership is high, so I got a lot of food variety, and I'm winning a lot. So my moral is like pretty high. Oh, I got Nord troops. What I got? I don't have Nord troops. Who is considered Nord? Swedian. Is the mercenary cavalry considered Nord? The slave are not Nord. Who's considered North? I don't have any North troop. That's weird. Maybe is it the prisoner? Is it the fact that I'm like not prisoner? Huh. You know that, Charlotte? Can you help me with that? Never paid that much attention to it. Because like I said, my moral is like 89, so out of 100. That's pretty decent. But it would be more than that if I didn't have like this minus 20 for having Nord troop. Minus 20? Oh yeah, it's probably like no, it's probably the prisoner because I have like 20 prisoner. And it's probably like minus 1 point per prisoner I got. So it's probably like just like carrying those prisoner around. I'll go check if I see if I can sell them. I'll check if the number change. One of the companion, which companion would be a Nord? I don't think the companions are aligned. Oh yeah, they are. They all are aligned. It's true. I see like now there. I can check there now. Report. Hey, sorry for the dog. Oh no, minus 27. It's lowered. I don't know then. I don't know. No ransom broker here. Oh, I got loot to sell. You don't have to sell like the armor to the armor merchant. You can sell anything to anybody, but it just get messy. So I try to make the effort of selling at the right spot. Otherwise, when you try to buy something, you got all the crap you sold that is in the way. Talking about that, you see like 16,000 for a helmet. What is plate? 16,000 also. It's quite good though, but I don't really need it. Yeah, the dog is they're doing like construction on the road. I'm fairly far from the road. You cannot see it from here, but the noise of the machine you can hear, and it's bothering the dog. So although I desire it must be done. The dog is just going crazy. That's how dogs are. In the evening, there's also like a lot of coyotes. These coyotes are a bit crazy. Oh, you think the more you sell to merchant, well, the merchant got like a limited amount of money as well. So spreading it around is good as well. Otherwise, you're just gonna take all the money from a merchant. And I think there is well, because there is a mechanic in of trade that if you buy stuff when it's like widely available and go sell it where it's missing, you're gonna get a better price. So, but I'm not earning with for money enough to really worry about that. So I don't. No, if really you wanna squeeze like every penny, you can, but it's a lot of work. And that's what I was complaining about in Bannerlord. They make it like too easy, so you get so you feel like you have to do it, and then it's time that you're not stabbing people in the face with your spear. You know what I mean? Which is really what you want to do. No, minus 27 still for the Nord troops, so it wasn't the prisoner. I don't know what it is then. Maybe one my companion. Which one would be? This guy is not no, Bachature, no, Les Alettes, no. Firentis, I don't think Firentis is a Nord. Emira. Maybe Emira is a Nord. What's my party size? I need to gain some more renown, but I cannot get renown from fighting the North anymore because they're too weak. I hit them too hard, so now there's no renown from gaining from like hitting them when they're weak. I could try to go get the Wersheg. You think I can do it? Let's go see. Only like 75 guys, but they're pretty guys. I'll see how well defended it is. I wish they were at war with somebody else. They're at peace now. Have you ever tried it, Charlotte? Trying to start your own kingdom without becoming a vassal to anybody? Just saying like, yeah, I'm gonna do it my own. It's the first time I try it. Usually I just go do like the usual path. Yeah. $356 people. Footman, 149, train footman. Should I try it? What do you think? It's gonna be a bloodbath. If I do it, I'm gonna lose all my guy. My army is gonna be thinned down quite a bit. Because 75 against 356, that's more than 4-1. My guys are mostly like knights, and those guys are mostly like recruit footmen, train footmen. They got Noah Skull. They're in a castle. There's a lord there. Yaliria. What do you think? Should I try it? I would lose a lot of guys. I get 38 knights, 6 slave chief. Men at arm. I don't know. It's a tough call. Just did a quick save. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I can load. I'm not playing on hardcore mode. I got no qualm about trying to take that city and loading. What time is it now? 6:30. Yeah, I'll do it. What do you think, Charlotte? Do I do it? Do I besiege the town? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. They sally out. It's good because I'm gonna be able to thin out the. I don't know why they did a sally. It's a bad tactic for them. Should have stayed behind their wall. Yeah. I lost my shield. I'm in trouble now. Where's my guy? Shite. I'm in trouble. I'm got too many guys against me, and I got no shield. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now my knights are coming out, but I'm gonna be in trouble for the fight, for the big fight. Yeah, that sucks. Going anyway. I'm gonna stay in the back, but I need to be there for my soldier to inspire them. Drawing some javelin. There you go. Shite. I did terrible. I'm gonna load that because I can do it. I can do that. Come on now. It's just like I played badly. Besiege the town. Prepare ladder. Do it. Come on. Lead. Yes, Sally. All right. Whoops. Touch a key. Damn. Come on, Knight. There you go. That's the thing. When you started getting surrounded, you don't have any time to. You cannot detect like that many hit. So when you start getting surrounded, you don't have like a. You don't have time to hit yourself. So you always have to be on the defensive. You always have to block. Oh, you're kidding? Like a. Hey. Lost some men already. That's no good. Lost my shield again. Always on my shield. Oops, that's not what I want. Come on. There you go. Okay, that's not too bad. 5 kill. Ugh. 4 wounded. Stuff one. Wasn't great. Maybe it's a bad idea to attack a rich egg right now. Maybe I'm trying to bite more than I can chew. Oops, way too high. Bad at drawing. All right. Now we need to see a lot of blue on the corner of the screen and not a lot of red. Is that it? Not conscious. So far, the Knights doing their job. If I can get rich, then the city is pretty far off, and the Viager got the another castle that is kind of on the way. So it's kind of cut off from the rest of the North Kingdom. So that'd be a good spot actually to start my own kingdom. I'll be able to. I might be able to repopulate my army and put some garrison there. It's going to be a challenge. Yeah. The city is hard to take. There's a big like choke point just on the other side there. It's pretty annoying, but that's the point of a fortification. You do like those choke points. There you go. There you go. Stab in the face. Spear in the face. Now we're done with that side. It's the other side there. See the big choke point there? I wish I still had like some javelin. And now I got a bunch of a knight getting killed. That's no good. I cannot reach. and that's a big choke point, and that's like kind of like the thing that the Nord's troops are good at because they got their big shield. This one is tough. Oh. I'm getting their shield. There you go. There you go. Mostly I need to let my troops do their job, because if I'm knocked down, the fight is gonna be over, and then I can go back and do the other fight, but I'm always gonna leave some troops on the retreat. They're gonna retreat to try to save me, which is appreciated. But since I'm the leader, I need to stay alive. So I'm cheesing it like that. We're chewing through them, but there's so much more of them than of us. That it's hard. Choke point there. Did get some damage myself. Oh. Yeah, nice 26 damage. A bit far now. There you go. I'm doing something. And you know, like that's the thing too. Like losing knights, it's annoying because knights takes a long time to train and to raise in level. Now I'm gonna be back to with an army of like nobodies. I guess I can get like I got some money. I'll be able to get some mercenaries and stuff like that. I might be able to take that city. Yeah, people that still have an echo. I don't know where it comes from. I cannot really like solve it right now. I have no idea because like I don't have any. I don't have any sound on my end. Like it's not like my own voice playing back on my speaker. So and I don't have any game sound. So that's kind of weird. Or maybe there's two microphones. Maybe there's a I don't know. Oh, there's an archer there. This guy's annoying. Can I go in there from there? I don't think I can. I can. Motherfucker. I got him. Little archer, huh? Trying to he's thinking he can be all smart and snipe me from there when I'm sniping his body with my spear. Well, whoops, that's too close. Just getting their shield. No, I cannot get them. Cannot get them from here. Would be cool if I could. If I had somebody, if I still had javelin, I could. But I threw them all. Should have kept them. Can I through that? Nope. The corpse can go through. When they lose the ragdoll, they die and they lose the ragdoll. Yeah, doesn't work. Maybe with the sword. Oh, I took actually quite a bit of damage. I don't have a game sound, so if I don't keep an eye, I don't know where I don't get any signal when I receive damage. So it's I have to keep an eye on it. It's dangerous. Sometimes I just like look at it and say, "Oh my, I'm almost dead." Come on, guys. You're almost there. Keep pushing. Is there like javelin or something that I can throw here? Fighting axe. Nightly ether shield. That's something good. It's better than mine. Mine is all battered down. Getting a better shield is not a bad idea. Oh, that's the shield from one of my guy. Extra shield. Extra shield's good too, because now you have like a... Even if you're shielded, even if you're not having your shield equipped, if you're not using it, you got a shield in the back there. And if somebody tries to shoot you in the back, the shield does count. Kind of makes sense. Actually, in your equipment, you can like put an extra shield to have one in the back for that reason. If you want to do like dual shield, but you can only wield one at a time. Now my guys are dying. There you go. My line is thinning out quite a bit. But they fought hard. They receive a lot of damage, so it's normal that now it's a wave of them to die. They get killed by a little peasant boy. Recruit. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, that's an archer. Trained archer. Veteran archer. There you go. Yeah, veteran archer. Got him. Do I still have troop in reserve? Good time to send them now. Whoop. There you go. Ugh. Ah. All my troop died? Yeah. Battle lost. Yeah, all my guy fell. So I guess I'm not able to take this city. Oh, I should have looked how many they lost. Yeah, okay, that was a bad idea. Never happened. Just wanted to try it. I feel like it was close. According to Bannerlord, the Swadian or descendant of the Vlandian were based off the Norman. So really, you're just playing a different kind of Viking, yeah. And maybe that's why I got such affinity with the Swadian, because I'm descendant of Norman myself. I'm a Norman descent. So yeah. So that's the way to go. And the Norman, they got given Normandy, so they would fight the Viking. The other Viking that would come to France. That was the deal. Maybe it's a bit treacherous. It wasn't like a unified people, so I guess that's all right. Hold of the Walker. was so big that he couldn't get on a horse. That's why they would call him the Walker. And that's kind of my case too. I can go on a normal horse. I'm too big. I could go on a Percheron or a Frisian horse, stuff like that. But regular everyday horse, poor thing. This guy's my engineer. Also put him some wound treatment because you can never have too much. Alright. Oh my god, what a horrible dream we all just had. It was so strange. Yeah. Just like, I just like send all my guys into the slaughterhouse, like trying to take a city when it was like way too many people for me. Never happened. It's just like a bad dream. But I feel like I'm close. But yeah, not quite. Not quite. I would need probably like, I don't know. Taking city is tough. I could take a castle easy. But the thing is, taking a castle doesn't give you that much. I'd like to start my kingdom by taking a city. And this one is pretty out of the way, so it'd be a good choice, Richeg. Especially since the north have been hit by on all sides. So it'd be a good choice. But because once I take a city, then I can like start having noble, like, and then I can assemble an army and stuff like that. So you can, well, I could do taking a castle as well. But taking a castle doesn't give you any money, really. You just got the one tiny village, and it makes it hard to recruit troops, and especially since if you now like the city is pretty isolated, so there's like plenty of the village around wouldn't be like a Nord village. They're like Viger village. So I could recruit Viger troops. But if you take like a castle, if I would go take a castle like straight in the Nord Kingdom, they would always try to harass me to retake it. And I wouldn't be able to recruit any troops around. I would have to always have to travel far away to recruit troops. Because you cannot recruit troops from village that you're in war with. So there's that. So Redcheck would have been a good fit. But I guess I just cannot do it. 360 again, 75 when they're in a sea on top of it. Yeah, that's a bit tough. And there's not much I can do to have them come out of the city. And it's not that my troops are not high level enough, because I got a lot of knights. I just don't have enough of them. And they were close. They did a good job. Got through a few waves, but yeah. Wasn't meant to be. I was trying to bite more than I can chew. A little too ambitious. Look at that, like 31 grand for that armor. I almost never buy armor because of that, unless like I'm very wealthy. Yeah, it's true. All those y'all that I capture. And that's the thing, like I said, like if they offer me to buy them back, to ransom them, and I say no, they get upset at me, and I lose honor, and everybody's getting upset at me. And then when I try to start my kingdom, I'm a dishonorable man, so people won't want to deal with me. Even what I'm trying to do, like just trying to start a kingdom without becoming a noble first, like that's gonna make people upset, because I'm gonna be an upstart, and the nobles not gonna like that. I think there's a background maybe you can take that you're a noble, but I didn't take it. Did I? No, I didn't take it. When you do character creation, you can be the son of a noble. And then if you take that kingdom, I think that you can you change the relation you have with the people. Also, if you play a woman, you change the relation with the people. So yeah, the game is very much so RPG, even though it's very much so action game. Yeah. But even there, like even in battle, I don't do much in battle. I just like run around, look at the scenery, try to stab a guy in the face. Oh, I got that. Missed that one pretty big time. My own cavalry got in my way. Bam. Still very satisfying when you get somebody, you run past somebody. That's the disadvantage of having a lot of cavalry, is they travel as fast as you or something faster, depending on the horse you have. And so they get in the way, when you try to stab people in the face. If you got an army that's like a lot of infantry base, you got a lot of room to navigate, because they're not in the battlefield in place. Paradox game, I haven't played much of them at all. Which one did they make? They made those Crusader game and those the Crusader game, and I think they also were the one making Europa Universalis, but I haven't played any of them much at all. And they made Magica, which I wanted to play, but I never did. Like once in a while we take me and a friend, we get a game that we play in co-op, and at some point we wanted to do Magica, but then so we both got it, but then it turned out we never did play it. So, and that's Paradox putting it out. What else did it put out? I don't play that much video game, to be honest. I play some indie game. I played some Battle Brother that I played on stream here. I played some I play Warband a lot. I played Dark Soul a lot. Dark Soul 1, Dark Soul 3. I played some Elden Ring. And I should go back to it, but now it's been a while since I played, so I'm gonna be rusty. So that's gonna be a problem. But what should I give this guy? Trainer? Trainer is always good. Yeah, let's make him a trainer as well. He's gonna train guys. Are you serious, Charlotte? A mod for Crusader King 3, where if you have Bannerlord installed and enter a battle, it open up the battle in Bannerlord and let you fight it. That's crazy. Wow. That's really like game inception there. So it's basically like you get the fight from Bannerlord, but all the kingdom management from Crusader King. That's pretty neat. There's really interesting mods for Earth of Iron 4, like Red Flood and Chaos and Light. What is Earth of Iron? Is that like a tank game? Yeah, that's exactly what happened with the Crusader King. So I don't mind sometime reading like taking time to get into a game, but I have to be in the right mindset for it. And lately I've been like I usually like pretty busy. I keep pretty busy in life. And I don't have that much time to play video games. So when I want to play video game, that's why I always go like to game I'm used to and I know. It's rare that I take time to play a game. So when I do, I just want to be able to jump in. I don't like, and those Paradox games, like, well, if you're not ready to put like 40-hour in it. Like, why haven't bother? You know what I mean? Warband is kind of an exception because like I'm kind of addicted to that game. So, oh, what was I doing now? Okay, I need somebody to fight. Maybe I should become a vassal because now the game is kind of like a. It'd be the next logical step. Become a vassal of somebody. The thing is annoying too. You get a vassal and you get like those. You start getting some fief. And then when you try to, when you want to go on your own, you have to declare you're going on your own. But then you lose your fief, you have to reconquer them back. It's a bit annoying. And maybe I never really did the wedding thing, political wedding, to get allied with. I only like got wed when I was already like pretty big, having my own kingdom and stuff like that. Maybe that'd be an avenue to look for. But no, I cannot just like keep on eating the Nord and Sea Raider and stuff like that. I need something else to do. Maybe I will go take a. Maybe I should go take a basic castle. Which one would be a good choice? Arts of Iron is World War II. Yeah, I'm not too big on World War II. For some reason. I don't like how people like deal with it. They always like have those cartoonish view of it, and it's too political for me. And it's always in anyway. They don't like I'm tired of the slender, basically like. So when it's something is World War II, I tend to stay away. Let's try to find a Kundar Castle, maybe. It's close to the Swadian, so I could resupply on troops. It's a bit away from the rest of the Nord. Where would I expand from there? Chalbeck Castle is nice and far away, but it's going to be hard to resupply. And also, if I take Condor Castle, the Swadian is going to be upset with me because I'm a nobody. They're not going to respect my right to start my own kingdom. So they'll want to attack me all the time. What's over there? That's just a village. Telgor Castle. It's not really well placed. If I take Kundar, then I can take Telrog. If the Swadian attack me, I can kick their ass. Swadian are pretty strong. I need to be able to create some noble. So I need to take a castle. I cannot do it on my own. I need some ally. And for that, if I want to be able to create some vassal, I need to have a kingdom. And if you want a kingdom, I need a castle. Yeah, that's the thing, eh? Bolt action, like it's the same thing. I heard a little thing about bolt action. Like apparently it's a great game. But that's the thing. Like I would want to stay away just because of that. It's too politically charged, and it's stuff that happened like 80 years ago, but it's still that's the thing. World War II is the foundation myth of of the society we have now. So you cannot contest, you cannot say anything that is that goes against the official narrative, because they have to keep all those story going. Otherwise, you have to admit that maybe you were the bad guy. You know what I mean? But yeah. All right, let's do this. That should go better than Rich Egg. Rich Egg was trying to take a Rich Egg, and I never pronounced those names before, so I'm not pronouncing those names because I'm on stream, so I don't even know where they go. But Rich Egg, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, the other city we're trying to do, that was a bit much. This castle should be much easier. Ouch. See that knocks in the face. Da, 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 da. There's also mods for Warband that make the castle taking much better. Castle. Oh fuck. I'm right in the gist of it, right in the midst of it. That's gonna be tough. I didn't mean to be that in the front. Ah, because one of the challenge too, one of the unique challenge in the game, yeah, is that when you get in the midst of it, you can see shit. All right, let's try to survive this. Ouch. Lost my shield, that's no good. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. This guy's tough. There you go. Whew. Alright, I need a shield. Let's find me a shield. Quick, 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 quick. Come on. Come on, get the shield. There you go. Whew. Da, 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 da. I need to stay back a bit on this fight now, because like I went way too up front, so like I'm all like almost dead. So it's gonna be my guys to I need to let my guy work now. Yeah. Do I have like, yeah, I got one more. Damn. I missed. Is there a javelin round or throwing X something? Also, when so you can get guys from the mercenary and stuff like that that show up. You don't have to go out of town. You get ransom broker that visit you. You can do tournament if you want to increase your standing. When you just got like a little castle there, you don't have like a good seat of power. I need to step back. I need to go wide a bit. It's going well, but no, I don't want. Just a bunch of archer there that are annoying. Once my knight get to them, they're gonna be going down pretty fast. Ah, balls! With me. Ah, this guy there. Ah, that sucks. Ah, not a. That's no good. That's no good. I should have took this castle. I think I'm gonna load. Just because I played like crap. I played like crap. The stream is distracting. I'm almost dead. Bam. Missed. Let's go up. Whoop. Got in my way of my own knights. We have the sword. I'm annoyed. I lost a bunch of men for nothing. I should have took this castle. There's also mods that when you if you get knocked down, you can let your guys can keep on fighting without you. And sometimes it's just like, oh, okay, just like I got knocked down and you're gonna be injured for a while. You want to be able to fight, but you can still win the battle. In the vanilla stuff, it's annoying because like yeah, you get knocked down. Like well, just don't worry about me. Or just like send some guy to help me. But just win the fight. Don't retreat. Those guys are retreating. Ah. Oh. I keep missing them. There you go. Ah. Strider. Are they retreated or not? Too soon. The fight is like a little about timing. You have to jab your spear like at the right time. Horse archery is pretty fun too in that game, but it's hard. I used to do a lot of horse archery, like I switched to spear. Usually I like the couch lens, but like I said, I like the couch lens that you can also jab with. That is not useless. They managed to escape both. Veteran. Lost a lot of men for nothing. A lot of good men die for no good reason, without any result. Do I load or do I keep on going? Feel a bit cheaty loading. I don't really like it. Maybe I'll just keep going. What are you doing here? I need to release your leadership because I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna make you a lord. I'm gonna make you a lord. Use your medicine, woman. Start to take that castle. I'm gonna heal a bit. I got good doctor with me. Yeah, I'm almost full. Try to be a little more careful. Taking a castle, starting my kingdom. Taking a castle is easy. But you have to keep it. That's the hard part. Cannot see. Yeah. There you go. Have to walk all the way around. Get those guys. We have some people with me, just like me and this man at harm guy. Yeah, just me and this guy. There you go. Oh, you're not dead. There you go. There you go. Another guy there. Come on. There's two of them. Yeah, I missed. Here you go. This guy's dead. This guy's a train archer. And he's dead. And we won. Took the castle. 2 killed. Okay. I got some guy I can recruit. Forest Bandit or better. They're all like very bad troops. Whatever. I'm gonna put them in a garrison. I'll give it to me and myself. Yes. Okay. Now I can appoint a minister. But a minister, he don't really do much, and he's not gonna be in my company anymore. Maybe I'll put Imira as minister. Yeah, I don't need her. And I'm gonna call that. Franconia. There you go. In honor of the Frank, but also of my dog, Princess. All those crap troops gonna go in the castle. This one I'm gonna keep with me. It's a tough balancing act because I have to put a strong enough troop in the castle that they're gonna be able to defend the castle for a while. But I also have to. If the castle is not well defended enough anyway, they're just gonna come and kill everybody, and then I'm gonna lose all my troops. I'm gonna go see the woman there. Tell them you can go home. Hello. Yes, you can go home. Yes, you can go home. I wish to grant one of my vassal a fief. That's what I want to do. Mechin. And it's true. I need to make somebody a vassal first. There, I'm red. So now I got like this castle there, and the little village. Alayen is noble. I have to ask you something. Would you be interested in holding a fief? Mention. There you go. So now this guy is gonna go on its own, hopefully, and raise his own army. and then when I want to invade somebody, then I can call for an army, and so I'm gonna have more troops because now it's not just me. Yes, I can use the money. The Crusader Blade mod to play with Bannerlord. I'm gonna recruit those guys. Yeah, it's just like Crusader Kings. Like that thing. It's a very involved game. Do you ever try it? Or Devashi? Should I recruit the Chevy? I think she doesn't get along with anybody. The Chevy, she's annoying. But now I can send people. I need to conquer more, so I can have more fief. More fief to give up. No ransom broker here. The Chevy. I need to be quick about it. I need to recruit troops pretty fast now. And that's the thing too. Like now, I left all my good knights in the castle. And that's the thing. I want to have some decent troops with me so I can fight properly. But also, I want to have low-level troops with me so I can train them and get them XP. So it's a tough balancing act. And now I want to go around to recruit some troops. But I don't want to go too far. Where's my castle? Oh, there he is. I don't want to go too far because the Nords are gonna come and hit me, try to get the castle back. There he goes, he's sacking my village. I don't know if I'll be able to. Small Benavent started in your Kondar castle, so let's go back home. We'll try to chase the enemies. That's one thing too. When you old people as a ransom. Oh, I can choose a banner. I think I'll take the black and white eagle. I like the red and black lion, but it's too close to Swadia, so it's confusing. Maybe this one is cool. It's too much color. And there's black on red. Black on red doesn't read too well. It goes against the rule of heraldry. Deer head, maybe. The dog. On the flag of Japan. Flag of Japan with a dog. Yeah, I'll just go with that. It's a good banner. There's no prisoner tower. I need a prisoner tower. If I can kill those, if I can kill those guy, I could recruit the guy, the 8 guy. What they have? Some Nord, some mine hunter that I would want. Okay, I'm gonna go in the garrison, take my knights. Whoops. I'll take my sliver. That's what I want. Knight. Okay. 61. And I'm gonna go defend my village. Being raided. Too late. Sally forward with your knight to protect the village. Yeah, that's what it's. And also like the village I can upgrade. I got some money. Like this guy there, like he got like 30 guys now, 33 guys now. That's pretty good. He went to recruit some Vagia. So now we're gonna move into Lord Alien. He picked the blue crow, the blue flag with a black crow on it. It's a good banner. So now I'm gonna kill this guy, and then we're gonna go kill the other guy that's attacking the village. Trying to be a good sovereign, a good ruler. I'm there for the people. That's also something I never tried. I never tried to be like a real jerk. There you go. Hey. There you go. Look to him before me. Medieval Warlord Simulator. I wish I could have been a warlord. Running around our horse. There you go. That's when it's won. I didn't only like me at 43. I just make him a noble again. Man, this guy's a jerk. This guy's a jerk. All right. Give him like good equipment. Give him a village. Made him noble again. And he doesn't like me more than that. Right. Being raided. Let's go take care of that. Oh, there's another guy there. 79. Yeah, the village is no longer being raided. That's the thing. When you start, like when you take a castle, like they get really annoying. Again. Should be able to catch up to him. Just because this other guy there. Yeah. Now the other guy, like there are two of them. If the Lord Alayan would do his job, there you go. There you go. Now you did your job. Engage with the enemy. That's what I need you to do. Don't worry, I'll come and help you. Yes. At night. Right. Bam. They have a lot of archer for the Nord. Usually Nord don't do much archer at all. I don't know why. Like this game, like they a lot of arch. They all come like with those low level troops. Well, this guy's not low level though. I just need to put like get enough troops to get a good garrison in my castle, so I can move away without being afraid for it to be always under attack. And then I'll be able to get a good army for myself, and then I'll be able to get some more castle. Yeah, too slow. Too slow. The slaughter of the Nord will continue to more improve. There you go. Is it they're the one looking for trouble with me? Oh, there's another party. They ran away. They're the one looking for trouble with me. I'm just trying to live in peace, taking their castle, ruling, keeping them prisoner. Why they get so upset? They would just submit. Is it 57? Yeah, there you go. There's also like a mod where you could where you can like execute people, and that's kind of useful. When people get too annoying, because that's the thing too with they all having their own kind of own personality in a way. Some lords just like annoying. They always want to look for you for trouble. They always get upset at you. So you can just say like, well, you know what? Done with you. Well, that's a good mill shirt. but I think everybody got the. Yeah, whatever. Militia to footmen. This guy got. Oh, this guy can use a better equipment. Just got a good mill shoot for you, man. There you go. Bam. Now you got some swagger. Now you get some swagger. I need to get you a horse. Alright, tell me about your skill. What's your purpose? You're just a fighter. Yeah. Let me make you a little tougher. I need to get him a horse. All right. Being rated. No, it's not anymore. Good. Oh, and this guy I'm gonna got like 65 people in his army. Oh, that's me. Got 30 in his army. You need to go recruit some. That's also something. Again. Ton of mod for this wonderful game. Fantasy mod like Prophecy of Pender. And there's no historical mod. Yeah. Star Wars mod I've seen as well. There's also like different, like even in the official DLC, like you can get like a Napoleonic, you can get like a kind of a China kind of vibe, Asian stuff. There's so much you can do with this game, and tons of mod also like are so cool. The diplomacy stuff like that. Yeah. So I thought nobody wanted to make peace with me because I'm a nobody, just trying to pretend to be a king, holding land in my own name. It's gonna be tough, but that's the part I chosen for this playthrough. I say to this playthrough, like I made a few playthroughs before, but I never managed to unify the continent. I came close, but at some point, like you get so much, and you're so spread out, and there's always like people like you try to get rid of you get rid of all the faction, but then they always like pop back up. Then your lords always get upset with you because you gave a fief to somebody else and not to them, or you went to war too much or not enough. It become like insane. But yeah. So at some point, like there was just like a few village. It was in Florentis mod with the Florentis mod. Is that the name Florentis? I think it is. And oops, nope. And it was only like a few village really. I think maybe a town that wasn't mine. But yeah, I couldn't. Then there's always like somebody else that come and look for trouble for you, trouble with you. More than those. I gain a level. Okay. Oh, now I can have 82 guys. Tricking the mud, I forgot the name of it too. Someone made a mod adding some stuff from Might and Magic. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a great game. So you've played Bannerlord as well, Charlotte. Have you found that is how did you find it? Did you was it any good for you? Like when you compare the two? For me, it's always been like kind of inferior. Oh, I need to build something. That's true. 5,000 for prisoner tower. Should I do it? Nah, keep the prisoner with me for now. I'll go improve the village instead, I think. Oh, can I improve the village? Oh, because now I gave it to somebody else. It's him to improve. Hey. Oh yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I cannot do that anymore. It's not my village. Oh, so I might as well do the some improvement there in my castle. That's also like there's some mud there that you can that you can like make the castle improvement much better, much deeper, and then you can add like rampart and stuff like that. Yes, so many great options. That's why like 10-year-old game that I maybe even more now, maybe 12-year-old that yeah still play, still get a. It never really feel like samey. Always more to do. Yeah, Bannerlord seem a bit weaker. You feel like they focus on revamping the graphic, and most of the feature they added, like dressed up mode feature we had for a while. Yeah, and that's what I felt as well. Like they focus on the graphic, and they added too much. They lost the focus. That's how I feel anyway. Who's that? Oh, one of my guys fighting against Bandit. Let's go help him because we're nice. Why is he fighting against Bandit? Why you go fight against Bandit? You got like we got a kingdom to build. We got no time to waste and no men to waste fighting against Bandit. That's what I felt when I was like looking at the in the Mountain Blades like forum subreddit and stuff like that. A lot of people seem to have felt like this way that the Bannerlord was just like it doesn't quite feel right. There's something wrong with it. Yeah. Sorry to put your finger on it, but should have been like an easy, just improve the graphic, include the most popular mod, but also like just like the map is too big. Like there's too. I don't know if it's physically bigger. I think it is, but it's also like way too many village, way too down. So now like and too many lords. So now you cannot remember everything. Like you don't. So you always have to look back to the statistic because it's too many to remember them all. So you just don't bother. I need to sell some stuff. Where's the closest town? Dirham. I'd like to go to. I'll try to go to Sono. It's a bit far from my turf, but then I can recruit people on the way. Oh, I can go to Excel. The map is bigger and there's like more village and stuff like that. But it's all like it doesn't add to the game. That's the thing. It's just like no, it's just like too much for you to remember and to consider. So it actually reduced the engagement. That's something I was like talking about, like when you do like role playing games and stuff like that. Like we want to create like those big worlds that are like feel like they feel like they're living world and stuff like that. But if you try to do too much, people will just like disengage. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, ransom broker. I still got a bunch of Lord with me. 5. All right. Just gonna hire everybody I can because I need all the body I can after this big fight. And I need to garrison my castle. There you go. That's good. Plus, the character model looks really strange. I think the face in particular look worse than Warband. They have this creepy grin that wrap their face, and they're. I didn't pay too much attention to that, to be honest. So I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a cat meowing. One of my cat like is oh, this village is looted. We can go there. One of my cat is a bit of an asshole. It's very nice with me, but he doesn't get along. Oh, being raided? Oh, this village is being raided again. Damn it. Yeah, let's go straight to there. I don't know if I'll make it in time. I don't think I'm too far. I can travel pretty fast. Although it's true now, I don't have like I'm not full of a cavalry anymore. I won't travel as fast. That's also the reason why I like the Swadian Knight. They don't slow you down, so you can travel like pretty fast. When you get like a full cavalry, and there's nothing more annoying than chasing people like for days. Come on, make it. Being raided. Let's go. There you go. Better run away. 97 guy. I should be alright. One thing I should have done before trying to start my own kingdom is try to make friends. I don't have much friends. I got some friends, like maybe like some people that are alright with me in the Vigeria because I helped them fight in the Nord. Without being a vassal, just when they were involved in a fight, I would jump in and help them. But they don't like me that much. So I'm friendless. Here you go. In the face. Oh, missed. Missing a lot. Damn. This guy's dead. Got my way. Like there are some improvement in Bannerlord. Like well, the graphic, it's cool to change your to choose your to create your own banner. Or one thing also like that drive me nuts in Bannerlord is like the leveling up system. So complex. And that's again, you know, like that could be cool in some game, but when you play like a mountain plane game, you just want to run around and kill people on the battlefield. You know, just like I don't want to be like stop playing for like a while because I have to figure out, okay, what skills should I take? You know, just like it's too much, it's too complex. It's really a case of keep it simple. You know, like just like they should have just went like keep the same as this. I think they probably should focus more on an option for you to do, maybe more in-depth economic investment, have more stuff going in the world, than take a look at the graphic. I think they should. No, I think they should have like just went for graphic and not try to do too much. Uh, I don't know. There's something weird about. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right that I needed more right to rules. What is the right to rules? Stat again. Where can I see that? I forgot. In the mod I usually play with, you got like a useful report, but now like I don't know in this. My right to rule must be pretty low. 3712. That's good. Yeah, like the perks in Bannerlord, they're kind of insane because like everything, like you always have to choose between two perks, and if you pick one, you won't be able to have the other one, and then the perks all have like more than one thing that they do that is like pretty situational. So then you have to, you know, it's a big decision to take. You have to evaluate a lot of stuff. You know, just like, oh, okay, do I want this perk or that perk? And okay, so now this one is do that when I'm in this situation, and that when I'm that situation. Am I gonna be? You know, it's like it's a lot of like decision. Just like it's yeah, it becomes like tiring. I would say. I'm not buying any more food. I got enough. Gonna get some veg ale for my garrison. That's also something that's cool in the. I might as well go to Cura since I'm just right here. That's also something that's cool in the with the mods. When you can tell like you can send people like say, oh, go recruit people for me or go train people, and you send your companion for that. That's pretty nice. Better drunk. There you go. Move away. Some watchmen I'm gonna recruit. Oh, I'm full. Didn't realize I was full. Not really seeing anybody. That's one improvement in Bannerlord I find. Like you can recruit more people than you can really lead, and you can do it like for a little while. It's gonna cause trouble. It's not a hard limit. It's gonna cause trouble, and you better not to do it. It's gonna lower your morale and stuff like that. But you can do it. So if like in a case like that, when I'm just like trying to, should I buy that? I take Lamellar armor. Am I at that point now? To invest in more armor? 82, yeah. So let's go drop some people. Yeah, in Warband I can make an intelligent warrior, a charismatic fighter. I can even forgo combat as much as possible and focus on moving the troops around. Yeah, back in the line. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Like I didn't focus that much on focus. I really try to increase my my leadership. Your king of Franconia, UST Iskander. He doesn't do like friend. Oh, I got a Lord Alayan. Enemy Al Mariana. Yeah. He doesn't do. He doesn't say my right to rule there. But I got none basically. And that's the thing that's cool too. Like you said, like yeah, I what I'm doing is not a smart way to go about it, but the game let you do it. There's no like that's something also that was annoying in Bannerlord. You had like those gate that you have to go through, and it was also like there was much more of a storyline. And I want to make my own story. You know, like no, you have a clan, your brother is there, you got a family there. It's like get out of the way. You know, I'll tell you, I'm doing my own story. So this is something I found a bit annoying. But Fireblade, you go there. Mm. Many pose at castle now. 48. Try to recruit some more. In the Vitias, I don't have to bother with combat at all. I can just focus on crafting, working my way up. Yeah, that's cool. The social ladder. Oh. Yeah. Take longer, but I can do it. Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah. Oh, it's true. You can do. Oh, I didn't do that. You can do that in the Warband. You can like start. Is it just in mud? I forgot. You can go and start like a silkery or a brewery, whatever, in village. I think this is vanilla. I didn't do that. That's something I should have done because I got a lot of money. But that's if you can get the investment there, that's very. It can pay very well. Getting your yeah, setting up a bunch of brewery and stuff like that. Maybe I'll go to Sindirium if I can do it right there. But then if you go to war with the faction, then you don't get any money from your investment, from your industry. But you can do it. Yeah. Let's go see. I have to go see the. Totally forgot about that. Oh. Should I get higher metal? I don't know if she's good for anything. No ransom broker here. That's another thing too. You know, like in the Bannerlord, you got the ransom broker everywhere in every village. And I don't think that's good because it's like too convenient. Should get a charger. Charge 32. Maneuver 44. Smith, you name it. Nobody let you buy land and house as well. Do I get a charger? It's 4,000. 3,000? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a charger and give this horse to somebody else in my crew. Because I think my horse is I can use more more maneuverable horse. Frientis, can you ride? Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Nope. We're gonna high riding skill. What's your ride? Riding 2? Bashatur should have like a good riding skill. Let me see your equipment. Nope. Yeah, nobody's gonna have riding 4. I'll need to raise the riding. Maybe Les Dalit? I think he's a noble as well. Nope. Well, I'll have to raise somebody's. Take a walk around the street. That's what I want to do. Oh yeah, so it's gonna go better. It's the weaponsmith. That's the armor. Oof, it's fast. Just a card. There he is, Guildmaster. I want to buy land, set up a. Okay. Linen will make 46 dinar a week. That's not good. Wool. 30. Yeah, wool is good. Velvet. Oh, velvet will make 503 dinar. That's pretty interesting. So velvet is the one to go so far. Tools. No, tools is not as good as velvet. Oil. Not as good as velvet. Wine. It's pretty bad. Leather. It's pretty bad. Ale and bread will never make so much money. Yeah. Let's go for the velvet factory. 5 and 3 dinar. 10,000 dinar. Yeah. For a week. 10,000. It's gonna take 20 weeks for it to pay itself back. Is that even worth it? I guess. 20 weeks is pretty long time. Huh. Whatever. Okay, I'm going a bit far from my village. It's risky. I don't want to go recruit troops from all those little villages there. I got some good training skill. Oh, I'm already at 82? Oh, I'm already full. I'm already full. Huh. Oh, it's because I hired I hired some mercenary. So let's go back to Kunda. So what's the next move? I need to increase the garrison in my castle. What is that? But that's a little village. So now I guess I'm gonna start living some night here, so I can recruit more people. But I need to be careful I want also my guys to get some experience. The knights are top level already, so then I'm getting more experience by being with me. How many troops now in the castle? 73. That's not too bad. Yelbig Castle could be a good target. It's a bit far, but it's still on that side of the river. Hey, hello, Max. How you doing? I was just like streaming a bit, playing some Warband because, well, I felt like playing some Warband, but also I improved my internet, so I wanted to try if, to see if I can do like decent stream now that I have like a better internet, faster internet, because that's, oh, I'm attacked by bandit. Damn it. My internet has always been like unreliable and a drawback. Now I got like the Starlink thing with must have just became available here. That's what we have to do, eh? Like, rural Canada is a third world country. So, whoops, that's my shield. I need a better shield. My shield keep breaking. What kind of shield do I have? Take Kai's shield. Should be pretty tough. Resistance 15. Yeah, somebody told me that I'm echoing. They said it's not too bad, but I have no idea where I'm echoing from. No, I am echoing, people said, but I have no idea where I'm echoing from because I got no sound coming out of my speaker. So I guess it's something in my setting I need to look up for. But like that's the thing too. Like now I'm streaming with a virtual camera, a virtual webcam from OBS to StreamYard. I'm on Linux, so the whole thing is a mess, really. I'm not gonna lie. I need to. I should have like took more time to set it up properly. But yeah, I was just excited. I just like install like the antenna on the roof there, and I wanted to test it. So I just went and make it work. But it's hard for me. Like I guess I could. It's hard for me to hear because like I said, I don't. I don't. I am on a hardwood floor. Am I echoing because of the room? Am I loud enough? Am I too loud? No, I think it's probably like a. Yeah, I think what's because like the thing is like I have like a because I'm sending a virtual camera to StreamYard from OBS, I have to do like a virtual sync for the audio, and now the audio for the game died too, so like this that as well, like there's no audio for the game. I have to send like a virtual stream of the audio to StreamYard. I guess. Oh wait, I could try that. Let me try something. Let's see if I can. Can you still hear me? I don't know if you. Oh, I guess you won't be able to hear me now. I don't see any. Damn it. Yeah, I need to. No, it doesn't work. I will need to. What if I do this? Can I? Single audio. Hmm? Oh, so you when I changed, you got the single audio, but it was really quiet. Huh. Oh yeah, because I increased the volume here. Maybe there's something I can do about it. Now the echo is probably back, right? Okay, that's an idea. In the audio, if I switch to... Now I'm gonna be very quiet, but then if I come here and I crank that up, how is that? Does that still very quiet, eh? Hmm. That's good. The echo is gone and I'm loud enough. So yeah, that's in the... I can even like crank that up maybe. Bam. How is that? Good. Because like I had to do like a virtual sync because otherwise like I wouldn't get the sound of the game. But I have but since the sound of the game died now, well, there's no point in really. There's no point in getting it. And frankly, this game, the sound doesn't bring that much. It's pretty like usually like I put it pretty low. A lip sync delay? Oh, well, yeah. Well, now the thing is like I won't be able to fix it in OBS because I can probably fix it in I can probably fix it in if I go in here. That's the thing, I got a lot of control, a lot of button to press and stuff like that. But I don't know how is that? Am I more sync now? Oh, okay. I if it's gone, maybe it was a lag. Maybe now I introduced one. Whatever. Yeah, at some point I'll get better at that. I'd like to have like a regular stream at some point. I think that'd be nice. That'd be fun. Like a weekly thing. But I'll get better. I couldn't do it before because of the my internet was so bad. But now that I got something that works. 29,000? That's crazy. Not buying that. I don't have any money. Well, thank you. Like I like to stream because I like it. I think it's fun, you know. I like to hang out with people and stuff like that. Like that's why like that's a big part of the reason why I go in the chat room with you guys. You know, it's like yeah, something to do. Yeah, I got Starling going on route. Starling just became available here in Canada where I live. And because I'm in the middle of the wood, uh, they keep telling me for years, like, "Oh no, fiber is coming to your place soon. Like, it's coming soon." They keep telling that for years, but they never say like, "Or when soon." So oh, you cannot tell. And yeah, it's been like 8 years you've been saying that, so I don't think it's soon anymore. So now like Starlink came out, you know, it's a shame, eh? Starlink was the thing like oh for the third world and stuff like that. Yeah, that's Canada. But mercenary cavalry are. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Ransom broker. Let's sell some people. There is a you got a bunch of ransom broker in the game. You also have like a slave trader at some point. And it does basically the same thing. You can sell your people to the slave trader instead of to the ransom broker. But then I think you become like dishonorable and stuff like that. Yeah, in the middle of the desert. Yeah, the same thing, same kind of problem. Middle of the desert, middle of the wood. Actually, middle of the desert is probably better because now middle of the wood, the trees can be a challenge. So that's something too. I want to see like how reliable it's gonna be over the time. I'm gonna give it a few weeks to test a different time. I might need to cut some trees around that's gonna be in the way, but it's some trees I need to cut anyway. Some of them. Uh, and also one thing that's fun, if you are to travel, you can just bring it with you. So if you do the van life, you can have like a. If you do the van life, you can have like Starlink. As long as you're in a place that is covered, well, then you can bring your internet with you. As long as you get like some power. So that's nice, I guess. If I were to go in a boat, I don't know if the ocean are covered. That was always like a big challenge. Having internet on a sailboat is so expensive. It's crazy. Like much more expensive than and it's super slow. It's much more expensive than cell phone internet when cell phone internet was important. Oh, I got a lot of acre of tree, Charlotte. It's it's not a big deal. I need to cut, I always cut trees anyway for firewood in the winter. But also like there's some trees that I thought around the house I thought were all right, wasn't a threat to the house. But in the lately we had like a in the spring, early spring, we had a big ice storm. All right, thank you for dropping by, Max. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, on the Friday night stream anyway. Although I'm not gonna stay here that long anyway. I'm gonna watch the Black Lodge stream as well. I like their stream, so I'm probably gonna. Well, I don't know what time is it now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I think they stream at 9. They stream pretty late, but I'm just gonna. I think I accomplished something. I started my kingdom. I took a castle. I'm gonna fill my garrison. So I think that's gonna be maybe a good way to stop. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Get some more troops. And yeah, there was a big ice storm, and there were some trees like I thought like were not a threat because they're big or and solid, or because they were small, and if they were to break, it wouldn't damage the house. They can find in the they can fall on the house and it's not a big deal, like cedar tree and stuff like that. But the thing is that we had a big ice storm and a lot of tree that I didn't think with break broke. And the thing that now I have to that I didn't realize, I didn't think about, that I have to consider is like it's not only the weight of the tree, but it's the weight of the tree plus all the ice that's on it, and that gets really heavy. Like I was like I had to clear the path to go to the road because my little trail that led to the road was all blocked by fallen tree, and I'm used to dragging trees around, so I know how much they weigh, and now they were like covered in ice, and they were like so heavy, and it made me think, like, like, well, you know what? If that fall on the house, that's gonna be a big problem. So those trees that were all right, now all of a sudden, like, don't look at them like so. Oh no! The motherfucker! They attacked my the village. Hmm. Those damn Nords. They're gonna pay for that. Laying laying waste to one of my fief. Where's the lord of that village? He should be punished as well. Doesn't take good care. I gave him a village and doesn't take good care of it. Yeah, you live in the city, eh, Charlotte, right? It's different. It's supply and demand. Here, I got a lot of trees. I can, I can afford to cut some. I was looking to get my own tree spur and stuff like that, so I can climb in the trees and cut them. Man, everything's so expensive. All right. Rents from Kundar. Wage. Hmm. All right. I'm losing a lot of money. I'll need to start more industry. All right. Where's that guy? Where's that mofo that and where's the Lord of there you go. Yeah, I'm sure that's you. That's you that laid waste to my fief. Yeah. When you live in the city like you trees are, here like I got like acres of woodland. So at some point you just like and there's I actually I'm behind on it. There's a lot of trees I need to cut to uh to help the growth of other trees. So I have to do like some selective cutting. I got a lot of cedar and stuff like that. They like to grow in bunch, and the wood when I got it hasn't been managed for a while, and so I'm behind on that. I need to take care of that, do some selective cutting and stuff like that. I started, but well, I started. I did a lot in the year since I was here, and like the one that was like very dramatic, trees that were dead standing and stuff like that. I got rid of, and now I need to start cutting trees that are. Well, I still got some dead trees that I need to cut. There's always some, but now I have to keep trees that are just too crowded. Just do some cleaning. Is there people live? Oh yeah. Is there people left? Where are they? There you go. Yeah. But I love the being in the woods and the trees and stuff like that. It's great. It's very quiet. It's very relaxing. I used to work in the city. I'm like about an hour drive from Montreal here. I'm doxing myself. Good luck finding it though. I'm about an hour drive from Montreal. I used to work in Montreal for a while when I was doing the video game stuff. When I was working in the video game industry. In the morning it would take like me 55 minutes to go to the office. So having this like piece of land in the middle of nowhere, that's something that's great in Canada. You don't have to go that far to be in the middle of nowhere. But and then back in the evening there was always traffic, so it would take me significantly longer to get back home. But then you get home and I would get on the trail to get to my house in the trees, and it's like all the stress from the day was like vanishing away. Basically, like that was a you got all the stress from the day, and then like you got like this little path that is like maybe what 300 feet, a little more than 300 feet, maybe 400 to get to my house, and yeah, you're there, and just like it's like something is washed over from you. So that's worth something. I think I'm gonna quit that year for now, and I'm gonna come back to. How does it take like a month to construct like to build like a messenger post? What is a messenger post exactly? Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit it here. Can you get bees in the desert? I feel like bees kind of need flowers. Quite a lot of them, no? Can they thrive in the desert? There are people like with some bees around here that have some beehives. But that's the thing too. Like I'm like I'd like to have some oh, cactus flower. Yeah, is that enough? I never like a cactus honey. Yeah, we have like a usually the honey that people makes are from a clover or a orchard apple tree. Yeah, but I'm not the biggest fan of honey as well. It's too sweet for me. I don't have like sweet tooth at all. I like to get like some chicken and stuff like that eventually. That's always something I wanted to do. But the thing is like I'm already like I already have like so much on my plate. I cannot add some like I'm living alone. So, you know, there's a lot of task and a lot of chore you do when you're living with somebody that if you want to clean out the house, like it's not much more time if you're two or if you're one. But when you're two, you can split the work, you know what I mean? When you live alone, like everything has to be done by yourself. And even like there's also some stuff that takes longer to do because I'm on my own. Sometimes I would just need like an extra pair of hands and I don't have. So like I'm building some stuff and thing like that, and then like I have to compensate with like straps and clamps and stuff like that. And wait, something that would just like say I could just ask something, oh, can you just hold this for me for a second? Now I have to make some jig or some stuff like that. So I already have a lot on my plate right now. That's why like I never went with those do those like chicken and stuff like that garden. It's all stuff I would have loved to do, but yeah, never could, never thought it was wise. And also, there's also like a fact that I always, for the longest time I was living here, I always had this question of how long will I stay here? You know what I mean? Am I about to move? I was like at some point I wanted to relocate somewhere else. Uh, Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, like I would need to build a coop, chicken coop, and then you need to feed them and stuff like that. Um, and I just like I'm already like stretched in. I wouldn't have to get time to play Warband if I did that. But yeah, at some like just before COVID, the COVID scam happened. I was planning on relocating somewhere else in Brazil actually. I was looking to buy some property there, but then I couldn't travel, and everything became complicated and stuff like that. So that kind of died, and now in Brazil they elected like a terrible president. So I'm not too interested in going back there anymore. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise that plan fell through. So where else in the world can you go? So at that point that's where I'm at, you know. So I say, well, maybe I'm gonna stay here then. So maybe I should invest in the chicken, but I don't know. I already have a lot to do. I'm trying to write something as well. Trying to write a game. It's going slow, but yeah, for the eggs, I would get chickens for the eggs. Um, I like eating eggs, but yeah, you have to take care of them. But it's also like getting more independent. They lay eggs, and also one thing I would love with the chicken is for they eat ticks. We have a lot of ticks here, and chicken loves eating ticks. So if you can get them, if I could get them like around where the dogs hang out and stuff like that, they could clean up a bit, get rid of the ticks. It's pest control. But yeah, the eggs would be good as well, and then you can also get like a meat chicken if you want to kill them and eat them. I had a friend that used to do that, but not anymore. Now he moved away. He's the friend I was playing Pendragon with. But anyway, I'm gonna call the stream there. because I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna watch the Black Lodge stream. I think they start at 9 if I remember correctly. Maybe they started already. I think they start at 9 usually on Thursday. If you haven't checked those guys, you should. They have a good. It's Black Lodge game. They do a good show. And if you do check them out, I'll see you there in the chat. So thank you for those of you who joined me. I'll at some point I'll try to have a proper show with like topics and stuff like that. It's not like now. It's just like sometime I have some time for gaming. I'll launch the game and then I'll hang out with you guys, with people that show up. I like chatting, hanging out, and stuff like that. And I know that uh, I like to sometimes I deviate. I talk about different topics. You know, I talk about World War II and stuff like that, and I can get a little more spicy. But yeah, propane hookup. That's something I would like to. That's something I consider at some point because I had to change my hot water heater and stuff like that. So I said, oh, maybe I should get the gas, but I didn't because it's not something that common here. So it's hard to find like the appliance for it. Like I would have got a gas stove and stuff like that, and I already have a wood stove, and I got a lot of woods, so I always gotta get my backup. You know, yeah, like I've lost power for a few days at a time. Like the power is really unreliable here, and that's what I do. I just like keep warm with the wood stove, and then I can cook food on it. Even I got something figured out. But yeah, propane. At some point, I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna be here forever, because one thing I always wanted to do is build my own house. I've built like a lot of building before. Uh, no, BLG. Their game is I think is on Saturday that they stream. Saturday afternoon that they stream the Cyberpunk game BLG. But on Thursday they have like a chat with the like Nick and Matt, just like a chat with the people live and different topic and stuff like that. Sometimes they go on looking at Garabe's video and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna build my own house. That's always something that I wanted to do, and something I can do because it's the kind of thing I know how to do. But I did quite a bit of construction work, stuff like that. Mostly like rural construction, so I'm not good with the finishing, but with the rough, I can do the rough pretty well. And at that point, I'm gonna go like probably like all like propane stuff like that. Try to get as much as possible. And now with the Starlink too, that's the thing as well. Starlink is basically off grid. It's got off grid internet. So maybe one day I'll go full off grid. Now I'm still connected to electricity, and but maybe it's not gonna be forever. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for joining me. Well, it's always a lot of fun, just playing a game like that, chatting a bit, and I'll see you around in other chat or maybe some other time on this stream. Take care. Have a good day.